Well, one group on campus is planning a rally for later this week to show their support for the alleged victim. We now go live to KEZI 9 News reporter Stacey Kafka, who talked with the U of O's Women's Center and psychology researchers about the investigation. Stacey?
Renee, the University of Oregon has multiple campus organizations and groups who volunteer countless hours to raise awareness over sexual assaults on college campuses, which is why members of those organizations say they're angry at the way the university and the athletic department handled itself during this investigation. Claire Aubin is just one volunteer at the University of Oregon's Women's Center who is putting pressure on the U of O administration after information surfaced about an alleged rape involving 3 basketball players.
It creates a culture on campus that makes our campus a safe space for perpetrators rather than survivors if those perpetrators are people in power. And so many people are so tired of that being the narrative here, and we don't want it to continue any longer.
The Women's Center says less than 2 weeks ago it rallied to raise awareness about sexual assaults.
We are outraged.
But feels its message is often ignored.
This keeps happening. This is not the first time, and it will probably not be the last time that athletes or members of a powerful group on campus are in the middle of allegations like this.
Last week, the White House Task Force to Protect Students from Sexual Assault released new data stating 1 in every 5 women is sexually assaulted during college. Research done right here at the University of Oregon.
We've heard a lot of talk about prevention being important to the University of Oregon, but we don't see a whole lot of action. It needs to become the priority that it should be because it's a national health crisis.
While researchers say they're not studying this particular rape allegation, the U of O is at the forefront of their study.
Research has shown that when institutions like universities minimize sexual assault, it actually does more harm to survivors. Survivors end up feeling worse and having more symptoms of trauma when universities betray them in those ways.
And they're pushing for transparency from the university in not only this case, but all other rape cases in the future.
To be open to share data, not to cover up these crimes and let them kind of hide in various forms of reporting mechanisms that don't go through. We'd like some transparency to happen.
It doesn't matter if it's a hard time to be a duck right now, because it's a much harder time to be a rape survivor.
Now, the University of Oregon Coalition to End Sexual Violence will hold a rally on Thursday at noon to raise awareness of what happened and to support the alleged victim. Live in Eugene, Stacey Kafka, KEZI 9 News.